Are you tired of alternative facts? Well, we've done our fact checking on this week's Here's This. Thank you for being here. Nothing like having meetings in the White House. Good place for meetings, good place for a lot of things. That was the start of President Trump's remarks during a recent meeting with leaders of the aviation industry. The president, citing his personal pilot as a smart guy who knows what's going on, claimed that a decrease in regulations is the solution to America's obsolete plane systems and airports and financial pressure from foreign carriers. The president did not mention specific regulations he saw as problematic. It remains to be seen how deregulation of safety and maintenance standards, crew rest, and the outsourcing of frontline jobs will actually help make America great again. So you've heard the stories of being seated next to armrest hoggers and screaming children in coach, but according to Qatar Airways, passengers in economy class can expect to share the cabin with at least 6 Falcons. And no, we're not talking about this year's NFC champs. Although Qatar and other airlines serving the Middle East, like Emirates and Royal Jordanian, usually restrict Falcons to 6 per flight, recently a passenger bought 80 economy seats for his Falcons on a trip to Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. Tom Whitehill, who took a Qatar Airways flight with the pampered birds, told CNN that they barely caused a fuss, except for when the plane began to land. Quote, they had hoods on, so they were quite calm and relaxed until we started to land and they started to flap their wings. Well, at least birds don't take up the armrests. When I think of Disneyland dining, I think of pickle popcorn and Dole Whip, but there's a new ultra-fancy dining space hidden in the iconic park called 21 Royal. It's located above the Pirates of the Caribbean ride and serves drinks, a 7-course dinner, and dessert for 12 catered by Disney's top chefs, and sommeliers for a $15,000 bill at the end of the day. But that $15,000 doesn't include park admission and parking. So call your 11 closest friends and make a reservation. So where would you spend $15,000 for dinner? Here's producer Brad with what you had to say.
So Disneyland is offering special guests a dining experience that's $15,000. If you had the chance to go have an extravagant dinner anywhere in the world, where would you choose?
I would choose Paris.
Anywhere in particular, like?
No, just anywhere. If anybody's going to offer me a $15,000 dinner, I want it to be in Paris.
I'd probably want to be underwater and eating ribs, which is like controversial because you'd be underwater with fish, and I just want to be not eating fish, so ribs.
Something just a little unusual. I like it.
Just be like, I'm eating ribs. Yeah, underwater, don't worry about it.
Cost a fortune to eat ribs underwater.
Exactly.
Stay connected to the Jet Set from wherever you are in the world. Download the Jet Set app today and fly with us via social media. You may even land on the show.